I'm gonna put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback.
Me?
And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit,
I can do that.
you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're gonna win a national championship together.
Oh, awesome. A lot of faith. Alright, I was gonna skip the character creation, but there was that little part at the beginning, so I figured I should do that. So let's do character creation together. So hairstyle page 3. Hairstyle actually. So I guess I got this. Hair color black. Hair. Animal? Really? Why is that called the head? I'm not doing all that. I don't need to look like kinda looks like me. But my brother my kids let me know, right? Then hometown. It's pretty good. Continue.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity to play at the next level. I want to thank everyone for showing up
Hell
today.
no, his voice.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without...
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Who are you?
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
I want to know who that was, because that was weird.
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
Alright, so in real life, I was going to be playing somewhere right now with me USC or Texas Tech or Texas or Oregon. Oregon would be high on that ranking though, because the Jersey situation is crazy. Oklahoma, like they've made, has been people 2 in a row, so that would be tempting. As much as I love Miami, it wouldn't be Bama or LSU. I used to run with Florida State. If I think I'm going, I would have to go with Clemson. Like if Alabama was up here, I would go with Bama, but Alabama's not up here, so I would go with Clemson.
Ready, set, hot.
All right, 4 years later, Arlington, Texas, 2019 college football playoff. And personally, I'm hoping that since this is in here,
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not once.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
yeah, what happened to that trust, Liar and Coach?
Coach, you wanted to see me.
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I mean, that actually plays out with Clemson.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
That's what happened to Kelly Bryant. And this is Dallas. When does it ever really snow like this in Dallas?
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen, like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Alrighty. But I was saying, like, for the fact that they have 10 college football teams in this mode, I'm hoping that means NCAA football is coming back in the next year or two. I need my NCAA football 21 or 22. Get on it, EA. But in that situation, like, I would like to think that I would try to stay and prove it
you're the guy to get it done.
the first year. I don't know if I would have stayed all 4 years if they weren't going to play me if I was that highly recruited.
JoJo. Who's we? I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
Wow. Oh, who am I playing? Is this the first round? Let's see. Who's actually made it? Oregon's made it. Oklahoma's made it. So I guess I'll say Oklahoma because they haven't made it to the championship yet. No shade, but they haven't.
I'm here to play Oklahoma.
What?
The Sooners, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
This is funny. This is how they're gonna make me put my information in. Yeah, my name is Superstar. That's what my name is. Very recognized. Oh, that's just my first name. It'd be nice if I could read. If Drew or David watch this, my two friends, y'all better not judge me. I already know Jared will. Jeremy won't. He's nice. Sammy, don't you laugh. Maya, don't you laugh. No fair. Shut up.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah,
okay.
man.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
I am.
Oh, Well, oh man.
I'm field general.
I like to get the ball out quick. Get into my receivers' hands. Let them do the rest.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How would my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay. Last question. It's an easy one, I promise.
Shoot.
Which quarterback have you modeled your game after?
I love watching tape of John Elway. His arm was something special. And I worked hard to put the same kind of velocity and power behind each of my throws.
Elway, huh? If you can throw a ball like him, you should have no problem putting points on the board. Remember, only about 20 million people watching tonight, but at least now they'll have a rough sketch of who's under center.
Cool. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I
Yeah.
got you.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up.
Those
You're
are
a
cool,
Heisman voter,
like-
right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me.
Means it to me
All right, I
too.
made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
A little bit of story. I like that. This is going to be so awkward to see my person in the Clemson jersey being the Bama fan that I am. But roll Tad's net here, so Clemson's the other team I have to go with. Okay. All right, we're going to run a few drills together. Just make sure you're ready for the game tonight, all right? Okay. The quarterback, you need to see all the parts of the field. Hold L2 to check your routes. Match it.
Down. 60 out.
See my route. I'm running deep. Give me a few seconds to start speed and lightly tap the receiver. Right here, throw a pass, and press A to snap the ball. Okay.
Now.
Alright, running a medium round, drop sample when I make my cut, press and release my icon. Either a touch pass. Flush it land between the linebacker and the front.
Let's go.
I know how to throw. I've been playing Madden since '94.
Come on, set. 70.
Run a medium round, same thing. Same thing.
Fire.
Did play high school football. Why do they keep making me do the same thing?
Shoot.
What? Why is that not right? That's right.
18.
Look, man, sometimes you gotta get the ball to me fast in situations so that I can get the ball back.
Ready.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did the first. You can trick over either defenders, or you can do is double tap my receiver. It's called a pump fake. Defender 12 foot. They'll jump early. Let's try that.
Leap Ripper. Leap Ripper. Ready.
And the quarterback, accuracy, and then I'll throw the ball at receiver, so I'll throw it away from defenders. Hold that. Let's icon. You'll lead me towards the right side.
Right.
It's footwork.
90.
I'm not the tallest receiver on the team. I could jump high. Anybody hold LB and press my receiver icon through a high pass. Did I do that right?
Set. 15. Body. Get it.
I thought you could jump.
On the set. Hit it.
Did that last time. iPads are great, but they're easy and intercept. You want to play it safe or L3 pressure. Throw a low pass.
Go. Ready?
Look out, dude. Look, you're looking good, dude, but remember, none of these passing concepts matter if you get tackled before you throw. But you start feeling pressure, don't stand there like a statue, and how you to run it.
Now. Ready.
Scramble. Sometimes you want to be fast enough to speed pass rush for you, so you run out of pocket and pressure. So the ball out of bounds.
Go.
That's his pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Tutorial. I understand why they have the tutorial in there. Maybe this is somebody's first Madden because of this mode. You never know.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
That's BS.
This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. Or this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us.
Yeah, I agree with
This
Isaiah.
is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
It's okay. I'll make it work. I'll make it happen. Nice little story. I like it, you know.
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Clemson Tigers.
Happy to acknowledge the snowstorm. Look at Patrick Mahomes.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
That's a vote of confidence right there. I like that, Pat. I appreciate that. Hold on a second. I gotta move my broadcast overlay. I need to see that. It's all over the scoreboard and stuff. That's not gonna work. Move it there. Oh, yeah, there we go.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
Am I not just playing?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
My person?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What? So I'm playing the whole game? I wasn't expecting to play the whole game. Custom play options. Yeah, I'm playing offense only. That's what I thought this was gonna be. Alright, suggestions. Let's take a shot.
Here we go! 30 base.
They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that
Where's
is
the flag?
incomplete.
No
Took
flag.
a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Check 25, check 25. You draw Parker.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You
Looks like
did
it's
it.
going to be
I
like
had
cover
to.
4. The X, Y, B, or dump to A.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in.
Face mask
What a
again.
catch. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
All right.
The penalty
See the
moves him
motion
into
swing.
the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really. You think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came as a true freshman to lead this team. He's 3rd all-time in passing yards in school history, 2nd in touchdowns, twice an All-American, a Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role. On 3rd down, Jewell,
first
and
down.
he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they...
And this results in 6. Touchdown. 7 yards on the touchdown run. And Clemson has taken.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what that's called.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. There's so much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from it. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
You see that?
When we were setting up and going over a run.
Ready? 18, Gator.
Now, on play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Simpson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Again, the underlying story here, no snaps in 4 years. It seems kind of hard to believe. You almost wonder if there's some type of lingering animosity between quarterback and coach. Because there certainly have been a few of those 56-7 type games over the last few years, but much like the Patriots in the NFL, where you see Tom Brady take almost every snap, even at his age, that was the case with Marcus Washington.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
All right, so usually I would run in this situation, but I actually like that matchup. A or X, dump to R.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Need that first down.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Out to the right, this one pulled in by
just ran
Streets.
that.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
My bad, bro.
Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Get out of here.
There he goes, left side. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. DeAndre.
Touchdown. All right, they got 3. Some post shots. Splits on the left. Oh my goodness, they have like no one on the right side. All right, so whoever that safety picks up and throwing to the other guy, XB or A, bump the Y.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
R won't.
Flush to his right. Got a man, that's Streets. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I've really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They still can't get it.
Damn it.
The time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Damn it. That was
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll run with Jewell. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it.
Let's do X dagger.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
So Y should clear him out. X should get it. So Y or X. Come to R.
He'll drop to throw. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. The gain that time, 13 yards to reset him 1st and 10. Well, you have to think to this point in this semifinal matchup, you've got to be very impressed with the way that he's moved this offense. I mean, they really have not missed a beat from the way that Marcus Washington led them during the regular season. If anything, actually, they might be moving the ball a little bit better. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, that was terrible.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
A or D.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He will find the open man at Streets. That'll be... Marked as a 27-yard.
There we go.
pickup. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And, you know, you think about it, part of the reason you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years. And that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side. So he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. DeAndre Jewell.
There we go. Start this third quarter. Like, if this was franchise, I have my own system for how I call my plays, but since it's a different mode and I'm just a player, I'm just going to take the suggestions. So it's cover 1, no, it's cover 3. So B's the first read, X is the second, R on the cross is the third. So let's follow that progression.
They go play action here on first down. He'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Pressure comes and down
Okay, so I ran that
different story this time around. He had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Off, which is what
like the
it
full
did
quarterback there. I thought you did a pretty good
franchise.
job of evading that
So
first
why
wave of
didn't do that
players.
here, I don't know.
Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And this offense is...
This is booming.
I'm ready.
All this again. X, Y, A, B, 3.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Take it.
Just more of the same there,
Simple.
partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardale Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Very similar situation. Limited appearances through the first few years of his career. Then all of a sudden, he's thrust into the national spotlight, just like this young man has been. And all Jones was able to do, well, win a national championship and then move on to a career in the NFL. So it can definitely happen.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Isaiah Streets. His second touchdown of the night. And this offense.
I was just looking, and I seen that the guy was a little bit off, and I was like, all right, cool. If he's off, then I'll take that shot. But then he blitzed. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely throwing that down. Cover 1.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
I can't do it.
Instead, it's second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Going to hand to Jewell.
It did it there.
And he was able to shed the tackle.
Like, I didn't hit
the
A that
reserves
time.
come in for a stop.
And it didn't
Just a yard of the pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Just keeping the play alive. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
I know I'm supposed to do the analysis here, but I've got to ask, how did he stay alive that long in the pocket?
Yeah, great footwork, which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, he would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
Pilot, 64, weak.
I'm going to try to dump it to the half.
2nd and 11. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So, Charles, let's look ahead. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you'd have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that, because now there's going to be film, and they'll game plan for him. But you look at our quarterback, he's had everything go his way so far, and as you just stated, no guarantees this continues on.
And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And this offense is running away with this one.
I don't like that pass. Let's run that RPO.
Come on, set. Stick the oar.
Oh, he's far off.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes nowhere.
That was dangerous.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
It worked.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I didn't lose the ball.
Running from the gun with Henry. And now running right through it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence.
He must not have been watching the game this whole time.
And a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This is taken at the 18. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And
continue the next moment, which is the game being
so
over.
on the strength of 4 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Clemson Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on January 7th.
Yeah, you doubted me for 4 years, you punk. Can't believe you doubted me. Lied to me for 4 years.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
How's a gutsy performance out there tonight? You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Whew. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if he's going to end up being drafted with me.
But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well,
purple.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough
Look
to
at
win a
me.
championship?
Not at all.
That's it?
No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
I don't know. You say good morning, football. Okay, so I'm actually going to pause it here because we're going to end this episode here. So thank you guys for watching Morrpix Plays Madden NFL 20 Face of the Franchise Mode. Stream on Saturdays over at mixer.com/Morrpix. If you missed it, you can watch it on demand on Mixer, or you can watch it on youtube.com/Morrpix. So until next time, everybody be safe. Peace.